Early on, everything wasn't really there, as we kind of had planned. But as the game got going, we started to get some more push up front, get into the second level, and we was able to get some great blocking on the perimeter, and we got going.
How nice is it to be able to spell Davis out there to be able to choke yards on your own? Because I know they always talk about passing yards, but how nice is it to know the ground game and bring it overtime as well?
I mean, that's great, especially with the combination where we can throw the ball pretty well and also the running. So it makes it our offense more effective. So that's what we were trying to do today, and we had a little bit of success out there, sir.
Because what about for you as well to get out there? It seemed like you got bigger and better with every single carry. Like, come on, give me another one more.
Oh yes, sir. I mean, once I get going and I'm feeling good, I'm rolling, sir.
You did a pretty good job with your legs today, but talk about wanting to help in the passing game. How do you help Davies when things kind of break down?
Just being an outlet for him, honestly. On third downs, we try to be one of the best teams in the country, as we were last year on third downs, and just knowing that when we capitalize on third downs, that give us our opportunities, our offense more opportunities to execute more throughout the game.
You were really efficient tonight on 16 carries, especially in the first half. You just seemed to have a different type of burst and explosiveness. How ready and prepared were you for this game?
I've been ready, since January, since we have our off-season program. I've been praying. I can't wait to see, what else God has in store for me and for this team. So I think a lot of great things are in store. And like I said, throughout this game, I was just, I was focused. I was determined.
How much of an asset is that as a running back to be a pass catcher as well?
That's great, especially, in today's game. It's a lot of passing, and you want to be an outlet, for the quarterback, or just, you want to be able to run great routes where it can open up somebody else. So that's what our offense kind of, is, be an outlet as well, but also just knowing, like, the reason behind, why you're running your route.
At what point did you know that you had a shot at bringing this thing back all the way? It was the first step. What did you say? Hey, I think I got this.
It was really when I cut back inside. I see my teammates telling me to come over to the field. So yeah, it was really when they told me to come on. Just trusted them, believed in them.
How does it make you feel to be a home run hitter like that, to be able to change the momentum of a game like that and basically just quiet down an entire side of a stadium?
I feel like that's what they brought me in here to do. So, that's always been the goal. Every game, every time I step on the field, that's the objective, is to try to score.
As one of the leaders on the team, how do you get your team, the twos, the threes, how do you get your guys to play a full game moving forward? It really starts in practice. But games like this is good for younger guys, to get their feet wet and understand and know what things to do better going forward. So it's just learn a step. I feel like every freshman has the big eyes when they first get out there. So everybody has to get their feet wet before they can get into it.
In the beginning of the game, with a few of those punts that we saw, it may have looked like you may not have gotten an opportunity to return a punt. Did you think that maybe I'm not going to get a punt today?
Yeah, at first I did. They kept kind of, kicking short kicks or shaking them out of bounds. But, by the grace of God, I got an opportunity.
At what point did you know that it was going to be a touchdown? Was it when you hit the sideline? Because it ended up being the fourth longest in NCCU's history.
Yeah, it was really when I hit the sideline. Shout out to Marseille Miller, number 80. He had that great block at the end, and the rest was history.
Just talk about the importance. We asked Mookie earlier, just the importance of three phases of a team. Being able to be solid on offense, defense, and special teams, and what that does that separates the good teams from being the great team.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, you need to have a great offense and defense to win games, but that I feel like that's what separates the good teams from the great teams, special teams. So but that's always the motto is we fence, and our special teams coach always emphasizes that, and everybody has to buy in, all three phases.
I know you might not have seen it today, but from last year through the offseason to now, how have you seen this team improve, and what are you looking for from this team moving forward?
We've actually improved a lot. Definitely on a defensive end. We tried to actually have a brand this year and have a face.
What is that brand?
First of all, stop the run. That's definitely the motto. The motto is stop the run. And then after that, it's just playing hard, running to the ball, and doing the little things. Because if you do the little things right, then the rest will carry itself.